Hello, did you know ChatGPT has more than 100 million active weekly users? Today I'm going to be exploring ChatGPT. With some basic prompting skills, we can automate some basic tasks and use the AI for efficiency. We will discuss how to properly prompt ChatGPT and how to apply the generative AI in your life. Effectively interacting with ChatGPT requires careful consideration of your prompts. To elicit the desired responses, it's essential to be specific and concise. Start your prompt with an action verb to clearly indicate your desired outcome. For example, instead of saying, rewrite this paragraph, try revise this paragraph to improve clarity and conciseness. The latter is more specific. Providing clear instructions ensures that ChatGPT understands your intentions and delivers relevant results. You want to provide as much context as is reasonable. I'm going to provide it the context that I am a college student, and this is for my English class, and that I would like it to revise the paragraph. Additionally, you can tell ChatGPT how you want the response formatted. For example, you can format a workout regimen into a table based on the day of the week. I requested a 3-day, there's day 3, workout regimen. Furthermore, ChatGPT can vary its tones. So if you are having it revise an email for work, you should provide it the additional context that you'd like the email to sound formal, or it can be casual for creative writing. In short, ChatGPT can adapt to your preferences. Lastly, ChatGPT can change its persona. You can tell it to be an English tutor or a math tutor for college. As an example, though, I'm going to tell it to be a nutritionist before asking it for a healthy meal plan. Here is the healthy meal plan that I asked it for. After telling it to be a nutritionist. Now that we have learned to prompt ChatGPT properly, let's look at how the AI fits into daily life. To automate something in your life, the first step is to identify a task to do repeatedly, that you do repeatedly. For me, I chose code, even though I do my own coding because I don't want to get kicked out of school. In the workspace, though, code is often written from prompting ChatGPT. The second step in automating a task is designing a generic prompt. For coding, I wrote this prompt. I wrote the prompt. I am a professional programmer. I need you to write a function in this coding language that takes these inputs, 2 numbers, and the function needs to add the 2 inputs together and store the result. Add inverse. There we go. Gosh, why is it doing this? Here's the function. It's called the ChatGPT gave it a name called add integers. These are the 2 numbers that it takes in. It adds them together, and it does exactly what I told it to and returns the result. The final step in automating a task is testing and refining your generic prompt. As your requests become more advanced, this code snippet is actually very simple. You will need to be more specific. The more advanced it is, the more specific you need to be. Lastly, store the generic prompt somewhere where you can easily access it while you are using ChatGPT. Lastly, we will look at some basic tips and tricks. From rewriting emails to enhancing code and papers, ChatGPT offers several possibilities. For example, you can automate it to summarize books or pasted text. I'm going to tell it to summarize the 8th edition of a book. Wow, it's really getting into it. Additionally, ChatGPT can rewrite emails, code, and papers using your specifications. I am going to tell it to rewrite a code snippet inside of a function called myFirstCode. The function name is myFirstCode, and you can see it did just that. You gave it the name that I wanted it to, and it pasted the code in that I gave it. With that, I hope I have shown you that ChatGPT can be used in your life to improve productivity or just make it easier. Today we covered the proper way to prompt ChatGPT, how to automate tasks in your life, and some of the basic things you can use ChatGPT for. Thank you for listening.